Psst, psst, hey, psst, hey you, yeah, you.
All right, class.
Look, I need your help, okay? Listen, yes, I'm not trying to bother you, but just listen to me, please. Okay, so I was up late last night, right? And I woke up late today, got to class late, and then, it's a long class, hour and a half. I figured I could, catch up on a little bit of sleep at the start of class. So I fell asleep, okay? It happens, it happens. I'm sure it's happened to you, maybe. I don't know. You seem pretty studious, so maybe you don't sleep during class. I don't know. Honestly, it's not too bad. You should try it sometime. Anyway, I'm not doing so great in this class. I gotta be honest with you. I'm not failing, but like 1 point away. Okay, so listen, I need to start doing better in this class, but I haven't been paying attention at all, so I really need your help here. Have you been taking notes? I asked because it looks like you've been taking notes. And I really need the notes because I really need to study. Because I really need to start doing better in this class. So, because if I fail this next test, I'm screwed. Okay, I'm screwed. And if I fail this, well, then my parents are gonna kill me. And if I'm dead, then I'm not alive. So that would suck. So really, I need your help here. You'd be saving my life, really, if you allowed me to. Can I just see your notes and copy them down? Well, yeah, I kind of need to do that now because
you should see a diagram.
If I can't start taking the notes now because I need to know what he was writing before. Because if he makes a callback to something that he said earlier, then I wouldn't know, and then it won't make sense in the notes. And if I start now and then I copy down what you said later, then it'll be the second half of the notes and then the first half of the notes, and then that'll just confuse me even worse. And I feel like if I study that where it's the second half first and then the first half second, I think that would just confuse me, and then I'd do really bad on the test, and then I would fail the class, and then my parents would kill me, and then I'd be dead. So you picking up what I'm putting down? I just need your notes. Please just give me your notes. Okay, it's not that big a deal. It's not that. I mean, seriously. I'll make it back. I'll make it back to you. Okay. What about this? What about this? I'll give you my notebook, and then you can start taking the notes that he's saying now, and then I'll start taking the notes that you've already taken. I guess I'll write them again in your notebook, though. That might not work. Because then I would be writing the same notes that you had already written in your own notebook. So you would have both first halves, and then I would just have the second half because you would be writing the second half in my notebook. No, that wouldn't work. Okay, what about this? Okay, what if you just continue to take the notes for the class, and then I buy your notebook from you, okay? I've got like $2.75 in my pocket. I could pay you for your notebook, and then after class you give me the notebook, and I give you the $2.75. Although, I kind of needed that for lunch, so how about this? You give me you keep taking the notes, alright, for the class. So you'll have all the notes in your notebook. And then I guess I'll just sleep for the rest of the class. Because I am still really tired, so I still really need to sleep. But anyway, so you take all the notes, so you have all the notes in your notebook. And then after class, you give me your notebook. And then I go get lunch with my $2.75. Then I study your notes. And then I won't fail the next test, and then my parents won't kill me, and then I'll be alive.
I've only been cheating on her for like 5
years. That sounds like a pretty good idea. I think that might be the best, situation, the best outcome possible.
I heard the news.
I don't know.
When she told me,
you don't seem on board. I'm good at reading people, and you don't seem on board with that idea. But I think it's a really good idea. How would you do it? I just don't understand. See, the problem is we need a third notebook, right? Because if we had a third notebook, then I could take your notebook that you have, and I could be copying the first half of the notes that you already have in your notebook, and I could be copying them down onto the second notebook, and then I could give you the third notebook, and you could copy down the second half of the notes, and then we could use the second half of the notes to copy down onto the second notebook, and then you could copy down from the second notebook onto your notebook, which was the first notebook that had the first half of the notes, and then you would have the first and second half of the notes in your notebook, and then I could take the second half of the notes, and then, I could take those from the third notebook and then copy them down into the second notebook, which has the first half of the notes from your notebook.
Yeah.
But unfortunately, I don't have a third notebook.
I'm gonna say
Alright, it's just, I don't, actually,
I
I didn't come to class with anything, actually. I forgot my backpack in my dorm. So,
it's kind of a mind game. We're kind of
I don't have any.
because I'm like using you to make me feel
Something
good
is going on out there.
like cool.
Don't worry about that, don't worry about that. So yeah, that won't work, unfortunately, unless you have 3 notebooks. Do you have 3 notebooks?
Later on,
They're for different classes. Is that a big deal? I mean, like,
we just kind of work together.
I really need your help here. I really need your help here. Like, please.
It is what it
Please.
is. I'm the cool professor. You guys are cool
Please.
students.
I need your help. Okay, so, I mean, what? It's just so it'll mix the subjects. I mean, you can tear the pages out later. Okay, it's not a big deal. Or what about, do you have the textbook? I could just write the notes down over the textbook. Yeah, I could do it in like dark ink so that you can read it over the words that are already there better. No, I guess that wouldn't work. The textbooks are pretty expensive. More than $2.75. But, I don't know. It's starting to look like you don't want to work with me here, and that kind of hurts my feelings, because I thought we were close, we've been sitting next to each other all semester. I thought we kind of had a bond going, I thought we could trust each other, I really thought we were close, at least closer than it appears that we are, because right now you're giving me nothing. I mean,
at the same time, making people laugh is fun.
How about this? This is my final idea. Okay. How about this? Okay. So
it is what it is.
you continue to take the notes so that you'll have the first and the second half of the notes. All right, you'll have all the notes in your notebook, and then you study really, really hard, right? So you know all the stuff, and then we take the test, and then you get a really good grade, and then I'll just copy it off your test. We cut out the middleman altogether. That works. That's actually a really good idea. I'll copy off your test so that we don't even have to worry about the notes at all, and then we'll both get the same grade. And it's perfect. You actually don't have to do any extra work, because I assume you're probably already going to study already, right? Because obviously, like I said, you seem pretty studious, so it seems like you were probably going to study and get a good grade. So you don't actually have to do anything differently. And all I do is I'll just look at you and your test while you're taking the test, and then I'll get the same grade that you get, which will probably be a pretty good grade. So you'll take both the notes, and then you'll get a good grade on the test, and you'll study hard for the test, and then I'll get a good grade on the test too. And then I will die, because my parents won't kill me. I think that sounds like a pretty good idea. I think that might be my best idea yet.
Please bring distilled water. I do not.
No, I'd rather you not tell the professor.
With non-distilled water.
Why are you raising your hand? Stop. Stop. No. Okay. Wait. Stop. No. Stop.